Hello, I've got Dr. Charu with me here in our studio at the Canada Kindful Symposium. And thank you so much for popping in and coming to tell Bhante how amazing he is. Because that's really why we're here, is to just let him know that he's loved and we appreciate him. You say you've known him for a long time, Dr. Charu?
Yes, since we first moved to Canada, really, since 1992, I believe. Or he moved here 2 years after we did or something like that. But we have been, my parents and my family, we've been patrons of the West End Buddhist Center, so I've known him for a very long time.
Yeah. And when he started the symposium 3 years ago, what was your thoughts about it?
I mean, I've always been very supportive and proud of his accomplishments, being an urban Buddhist monk and promoting this, especially with the younger generation. He's very popular with teenagers and with people in their early 20s and then the next generation that really needs to take this to another level. So this is my first time attending, but I've known about the initiative, and obviously it's something that we need to have.
Yes. And would you please just tell our viewers of this what it is you do and what you were speaking about on stage today?
Oh, I spoke about my life as a scientist, how I went from being an animal researcher to one that now promotes alternatives to animal testing.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, and of course, we were talking about the ethics of this. Is so important that we move away from testing products on animals. When do you think it's ever going to stop?
So it's not just the ethics, but it's also the science behind it, that animals can't really tell us how we are going to react to drugs. They can't tell us accurately about how we're going to develop disease and how we'll respond to chemicals. There's a lot going on across the world, actually. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency announced a couple of weeks ago that they hope to end animal testing by 2035. So maybe it's a lot.
2035, that's
2035, that's not too far away.
Yeah, but still long.
It may be, but we need to, there's a lot that we need to do to bring in the next generation of technology to be able to do that. So we have a bit of time.
The reason I wanted you to mention this is because Bhante this year, I've been to first, second, and now his third symposium. He has got this year, I think, just the most incredible range of speakers, and to bring into being kindful to animals. I think that is just well done, Bhante. We're so impressed. Really, this year's speakers has been phenomenal, and you're incredible. I want to thank you for coming to talk to us. And do you want to tell Bhante how much you really love him?
Well, I mean, I have a tremendous amount of respect for him. He probably still remembers those days when I used to ask him 1,000 questions when I was growing up about Buddhism, about ethics, and how I used to defend animal testing. He probably still remembers that. But he's incredible, the transformation that he's bringing forward with the youth, with the next generation. Obviously, I admire that and I respect that.
Yes, he is. We love Bhante. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.